close. The missile, the homing with that second ultimate is able to terrorize. It's going to be the Visage. Ogre on the Tiny. We've got Sladen on the bounty hunter. Leo still going for us, Cine. He's just there, going to be able to chase him down. Visage slowing him down. The right click's coming out now as well, and it looks like Theo wants to go for it. One more right click from anybody. He does get the ward down.
Well, that's how it's done, kids.
Once you pick that bounty hunter up, if you come across 2-3 heroes, then they are going to be looking for that early pickoff. He's in the river. So Leo still throwing the harassment out. Yeah, it's going to be chased down. The slope from the Orb of Venom as well. It's not going to be enough, but for Dia, it's going to be taking a while. Not going to be able to get the spin off in time for the Juggernaut. It's being right clicked down by the Elder Titan, and Tiny is there to try and support him. So it looks like it could be that position 4-5 Tiny as Juggernaut just runs himself away, taking a lot of. We've got two Invis heroes just scouting out this mid lane with the Dark Willow, picking up an Invis rune as well as the Bounty Hunter. Which one was off first, or they're going to see the re-smoke coming up from the Bounty Hunter? So Pico spots that one out. Should be letting 4DR know. Go just start bot lane. Tiny going to be seeing the Elder Titan, able to move himself away, looking for it up. Now the dust reveal, it's going to go onto the Bounty Hunter. Pico, is he going to be able to get himself away as the cast bounces through? He's able to get off the Shadow Realm, but it looks like he's not going to be able to get himself. Drops the Brambles, and there's going to be the sleep from the Spirit as well. And it looks like maybe Theo gives himself up, chasing down this Bounty Hunter. He's going to be able to get the kill. Sladen. Yeah, and the Elder Titan give himself up and sacrifice for Pico. Pico should be able to get himself out safely now. KZ. Easy, let's take a look at the vision. He's going to see him now. Spirit comes out, stomped. KZ is not going to be able to move himself away. As Elder Titan does get himself up onto the hill, but the sleep does wear off. And now the TP rocking the top as the right click comes out. The spin's going to be there as well. And Lord taking a bit of damage. Even the body block's coming out from the Bounty Hunter the chase. There's going to be the Bongos. Maldic comes out as well. And it looks like Laposa should go down. One more right click. It's actually going to be the Maldic that picks that one up. And slain so far. Do you think this changes once he gets his familiars up, or do you think the Death Prophet's just too strong at the minute for him to try and contest? Speaking about contest, yeah, the Brambles go down. Death Prophet is going to be able to move himself away. 4DR moved himself back in, but there was two heroes around. Just couldn't get the lockdown onto the Stomp. Just going to be a little bit off the mark. The missile chasing Mogo down. Pico is there, he's got himself the Brambles, still drops those down, the Rocket Bride coming out from the gyrocopter, the toss up into the air, does a lot of damage to him, he's going to throw out the call down. Bounty Hunter comes in, did he have any reveal? He is going to reveal himself, get out of that Shadow Walk. And it's going to be 2 kills going the way of the Radiant, could even be 3, KZ's going to be able to get himself away. Bit of trouble, the cast is going to come through. There's going to be the Shuriken toss as well. It looks like Costavia goes down, gets the stick. Is that going to be enough? It's not. Moga. One last toss. As Pico gets the return. Gonna be a stomp onto the DP, just gets away from that. Lanes, the Elder Titan being engaged on the Maldic comes out as well as the Avalanche toss up into the air, and this should be the dead Elder Titan. Pico stuns up Mogar. He's got 1 point now into the Cursed Crown, which is a stun after 4 seconds. Are they going to be able to get the Witch Doctor though? The Rocket Bride comes out with a missile. Not in time. And now, back in the mid. Right click's coming out onto the Visage. So Elder Titan being chased down. Is he going to be able to get himself away? With this drain, it's not going to be enough. Leo style now. Could be going down to the Visage. There's going to be the rotation incoming from the Underlord. There's going to be the pit. And Leo style just gets taken down at the Bounty Hunter. It's going to be a return 1-for-1 as the Bounty takes down the Visage. It was actually the Familiars to finish that one off. And now, bot lane, they could make a move. The Bongos comes out onto the Dark Willow. And Pico just hides himself underneath the tower. Three times the other day to get it to work. Yeah, everything comes out and instantly bursts down. The Stomp's going to be there as well as the pit to keep the Tiny locked down on the right clicks. Costabile does pick that one up and the chase comes out onto the Bounty Hunter. It is dusted up and revealed. So now the Rocket Barrage is going to be enough damage, it looks like. One more right click. And Theo picks that kill up. Witch Doctor is able to get back to the tier 1 tower, however. And 12 minutes in, it's interesting that both teams just aren't looking for that mega push yet. You know, they're content to find these kills. Gyrocopter's going to get the stacks, left alone on the lane. Spin coming out onto Wonderlord. It's going to be a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Doesn't look like it. It's Benjas.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No, a lot of damage coming out there. It's going to be a long wraparound as the Visage is just going gone on in the mid lane. The death won't even drop for this. So this rotation in, it's going to be the death of the mid lane hero, but they're going to be able to pick up the DP. They do get it even with the drain and the chase away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Yeah. As the cast comes out and Gyrocopter taken down once again. Pico spots out the Witch Doctor. There's going to be the Sentry one to take down this Observer one. There's going to be the Curse Ground, the Brambles. Cast bounces through, but they take down Leo style. 4 or 5 heroes stacked up in the mid lane. ET does get the Bounty Hunter dusted as well. Meanwhile, the Juggernaut takes the top, the bottom's up the tier 2. There's going to be no DP ult now for the next 20 seconds. It will be available when he comes back alive. But for now, this tier 2 tower being pressured, pushed down by Leposa, who's leading the line. Tiny does have the blink, but it looks like Underlord. It's going to be the Underlord Express to try and get him out before these kills. And they even get the tower.
Is under attack.
This could be a late game as Underlord gets tossed back in. The track's going to be the spin as well, the tree even being thrown. All it's missing is the kitchen sink. Leposa may get away with the split earth coming out from the ET. They take down the Tiny. Rotation coming out to the Juggernaut and they're going to be able to slow him down. Call down one more right click. They pick this up and now Leo style could be in trouble as well. Just look at that ET move, 400 movement speed. Anything to cancel the TP. On mid, but it is going to help out the push onto the tier 2 tower top as Juggernaut just runs himself away. The tier 2 tower.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, that was the dust and the reveal of the Curse Crown comes out onto the tower, the pit of Malice as well, so the Bounty Hunter may pay with his life, but he does delay the reveal on the courier for the next 2 minutes at least.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
The reveal, it doesn't look like they get it a little bit too late, yeah.
Radiant's bottom
But
tower
moves.
has fallen.
This is going to be enough to defend it now as well, throwing down the flames as well as the pit.
Has fallen to the Radiant.
You see the Bounty Hunter as well, he's going to be able to get the track off and run himself away, so no.
Dare you lay a hand on me?
That's a gem as well. The Bounty Hunter's going to pick that up. The pit mask comes out, the Sentry one, and he's going to be able to get this back as the flames do come down and Slating is going to fall. Even the courier. As 4DR takes down the Witch Doctor. That was a 4 times kill streak on the Witch Doctor as well. It's a decent amount of gold. Push does come in from the Radiant. And SG, yeah, I guess like you said, they just take this tier 1 move himself as Juggernaut looks to push down this tier 2 in the mid lane. But the rotations do come back from, I guess, the less pushy heroes.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Crumble for the might of the Juggernaut as well as the DP. Mandala TPs himself back just to clear off this wave once again. The Firestorm should be able to take down these creeps. As the push coming through from the Gyrocopter as well as the Visage does take down the tier 2 tower on the bot lane.
Attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. No, the Gyrocopter got 4-star forwards. Oh, this could be big. The Tiny rolling in with the Shadow Blade. He's going to get the Toss Avalanche combo, and Pico absolutely blown up. Now the missile comes out, but going to be taking a harass from the rocket barrage as well. And just runs himself away, yeah. Yeah, the Curse Crown comes out, 4 staff, but it's 4 staff right underneath the sentry. The BKB comes out from the tally now as well. And the Lord are going to go for that Dark Rift. Is he going to be able to kill off in time? Do they? Just gets himself out. And he committed the Greaves, the Crimson Guard, the Wand, everything to make sure he survived through that. The Omni-Slash comes out, bounces towards the ET, but it's not going to be enough. It's Benjaz. Does pick up the potion now. The cooldown coming through. The spin was off from the Juggernaut. 4 staff onto the ET as well. He's going to get that split of BKB pop by the Tiny. Drags them back in though, and Gyrocopter chasing down the Juggernaut. The BKB popped on him as well. Does have the spin up in the next couple of seconds. The right clicks the Yule Scepter from the DP up onto the Visage to protect the Juggernaut in Leo style. Is going to be able to get his carry away, but the Bounty Hunter might not be, or might be, with that 4 staff down. There is a regen room there as well. The missile chases him out, but with the dust not being anywhere near him, the missile should hit, and it should be TP's coming in, Tiny comes back as well as the Witch Doctor, but this tier 3 tower, the missile onto the DP, the Familiars just decide against it, come back, take down the tier 3 tower, the toss, Avalanche, it's going to be the Dark Pit cancelled, Pit of Master cancelled off. But the 3 cores from the side of SG just happy to sit up onto this high ground and siege down the melee racks, and now the Unlock will be popping out with taxi service as well. Leo Star may even go down as the Death Ward not going to be effective. You'll set to saving the DP though. And once again, DPO maybe. So it's not even going to be used defensively. The Pit of Mars does come out and spin from the Juggernaut, but it looks like the Witch Doctor not going to be lucky to get away now. Tiny pops his BKB, going to go for the runaway. 4-star comes out from the Bounty Hunter on himself as Mogar forced to just leg it, and it looks like he's not going to be able to get himself away from that. Costabile once again 6, 3 and 7 picks up the Tiny. Tiny does buy back, then you can move yourself back to the Roshan. Spirit stop onto the Bounty Hunter to the 4 staff. No. Juggernaut does have the BKB if he wants to try and commit to this, but no spin for the next 9 seconds. Omni-Slash is there. Tier 3 tower takes the fall of the Stomp. Just a bit of a zoning one that keeps the Dire back, and now the Cursed Crown onto the Bounty Hunter as well, keeping him stunned up, forced away from the rest of his team. The Firestorm does come down, the spin from the Juggernaut. The Brambles keep everyone else locked down, and now the Pit of Mars over the top as well. Good synergy with those 2 heroes, those roots. Bounty Hunter up on the high ground, spots out Costabile position, but the Pit of Mars keeping the DP. The Brambles locks up 2 out of the 3 points. Good choke punch there. Now the cast. Excuse me, going to bounce onto Theo, but he just gets himself away. Omni-Slash, is it going to come through? It is. Bouncing through the Familiars though. Once again, Sladen will pick down Pico, but the Aegis and that rift away on the Omni-Slash. Bounty Hunter sees the ET. Don't know where the stomp was actually coming from. It may have just been a bit of a reveal. Just like a blind stomp, maybe looking for that Bounty Hunter. So the missile comes out into the Tiny, not going to pop the BKB, just going to take it to the face as the tier 3 on the spot lane. Takes a little bit of harass from the Gyrocopter. Bounty Hunter, what's he going to do? Moves out, just gets the track. Costabile, yeah, plays it with the rest of his team. He's got the Familiars backing him up as well. In fact, I think tier 3 and then moves himself back down as the Crimson Guard. Comes back down, Pit of Master there, being used to zone. And this tier 3 crumbles. Cast bouncing through, but Costabile is going to be able to shrug that one off. Still has the Aegis. In fact, Willow the teaser and terrorize as well to force them back. The BKB's pop going in. It looks like the Omni-Slash does take down the other arcades. He gets the last bit of damage on him there. But it comes through. Now the Omni-Slash is going to be used. It's going to be the right place to call that from over the top as well. Juggernaut is going to be able to get himself away. His DP is trapped in those brambles. Moves himself back, but it's not going to be enough. As Juggernaut gets away, but the DP not so lucky. Aegis is going to be popped. Bounty Hunter comes in with the Juggernaut once again. Pet of Mars keeps them steady. Bounty Hunter's going to go down. Laposa picks that one up, and it's going to be the kill. The buyback coming out from the Juggernaut needs to be careful, because if he dies here, this will be the game. And SG just want to carry on going. Raposa takes down the ranged Rex with the help of Costabile as well as the Familius, Dark Willow. Got the protection of the Brambles as well as the Pit of Malice. So you can see Mad King's just playing it back, playing it safe, don't want to be caught out here. But this could potentially Magus, yeah.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have Mega Creeps.
The Avalanche, so it's going to be the Hex, the Pit of Malice turns the BKB on, right click coming out onto Laposa. Laposa going to be running himself away. Mogar, what's he going to do here is to terrorize, forces back the Death Prophet, and SG get themselves away safe with the toss, but it's not going to be enough as the ultimate comes out. Costabile finishes that one up, and the Bedlam just does so much damage. Even the Tiny, with 2.7k health, instantly melts down. Pit of Mars comes up, Benjius runs himself forward, and there comes the Dark Rift, trying to get his team away. Omnislash, is he going to be committed? No. Yeah, and again, they get themselves into the base, onto the Megas. The TP's coming in from the Death Prophet, but this looks like it's going to be the tier 4s. Death Prophet pops the BKB. Is he going to be able to get himself away safely? The Drain's coming through. Leo style, trying to do what he can to try and sustain and help his base, even committing the ultimate to this with buybacks. Pit of Malice, Witch Doctor needs to move himself away. He'll save the DP's life for now. Pit of Malice comes down over the tier 4s. Tiny though is going to be burst down, taken down by Costabile, even the Earthsplitter. Omnislash's going to be able to dodge that one off, but Costabile picks himself up a double, could go for the triple, Theo. And it's just going to be, this is going to be game. So the first game, yeah, going to go the way of SG. This is the best of 3, so Mad Kings had to come back. SG looking to take this in